Hey, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading about it feels like envy. It feels like you have bossed up, glowed up, got your hair done, whatever it is, and you're looking really successful or really happy in a new environment. You walked away from a group of people that really were not your cup of tea. And now this group of people, they have some ability to see how well you're doing and they're all talking about it. Like, did you see what Steve's doing nowadays? Did you see what Sandy's doing? I can't believe it. Um, they're a little bit jealous in some regard. And I think you already knew that, right? On some level, you were like, I don't think I really want to deal with these people because they don't know how to invest in their own shit. Like they just whine about how everything goes well for other people. Not very great. Hi there, Kevin. How are you doing? Good morning. Let's call in spirit with a little bit of Winchanted. And I hope you're having a wonderful holiday weekend. Happy Memorial Day. Thank you to all those who've passed away after serving our country, in particular, my grandfather, but all of them. All right, we're going to start with, let's go with the Earth and Bone Oracle. I don't know. I'm definitely feeling like there's some element here of people feeling like they probably should have treated you better. Adversary. Hi there, Rob. How are you doing? Hard work, diligence, progress, challenges, and adversity. So you've been doing the work that many people have avoided or felt like they could do at a later time. Like they procrastinated where you were like, it's cool. I'm going to roll up my sleeves and I'm going to take care of this right now. Right? Hi, Lori. How are you doing? Oh, we got the owl. I don't think I've seen this one yet. Fun fact, I acquired an irrational fear of owls because of the Mila Jovovich movie, The Fourth Kind. If you've seen it, maybe you know why. It's number 36, and it says wisdom, advancement, independent thinking, and enlightenment. You were like, hey, you guys don't seem to understand how life works. You're staying in that low vibration, so I'm going to keep moving, right? And now they're all talking about it. All right, let's dive into the tarot. We're going to use the Cosmic Woman. What do we have? Judgment. Well, yes, I would say so. And the Hierophant. So there's a sense here that people who used to talk about you are now having to be a little bit, I don't know, it's almost like they're a little bit upset because you're doing so well. It kind of proves them wrong, whatever they were trying to say to disparage you. This is like they are confronted with the fact that you are actually a badass and they can't really say anything about it. So whether it's they were trying to say you were causing drama and then you left and it was obvious the drama kept going on, so it wasn't you, or they were just trying to say you couldn't accomplish something, you left and went on to accomplish that thing. Whatever it is, there's a finality here to, oh yeah, no, I told you who I am and I actually am that person. You can't really discount that, right? The Hierophant is giving me vibes of somebody that has been recognized, somebody that may have followers, believers, whatever it is, right? There's some element here of you setting yourself apart from the rest of the crowd in some way, being acknowledged or recognized as a leader or somebody who has insights that are valuable, right? Maybe you're an influencer and you have the best fashion ever. Hi, Voodoo. How are you doing? I love that you guys are so nice to each other. All right, we have the Fool. Ten of Wands. So if I had to choose between these two states of being, which one would I choose? Would I stay with the situation that makes me feel like nobody understands me, or would I go to something different where I can have a fresh start? I can be around people that understand, right? Like there's something here that changed dramatically because whoever I'm reading for, you realize that a change of scenery would do you good, or a change of friends would do you well. You know, like there's acknowledgement of a better path and then actually taking it. Three of Pentacles. I love these cards. This Three of Pentacles is adorable. It's like, hey, if you could just show me that you can put your hands above your head, I will give you 3 pentacles. Hello, Nicole. How are you doing? Hello, Tom. Welcome, welcome. And then we have the High Priestess. Wow. So this is basically giving me somebody having the intuition to guide them and knowing that if they went somewhere else, things would be better, even if it seemed like complete disruption or a difficult path, a little bit more difficult, of course, than just staying where you are, right? This person, whoever I'm reading for, you were like, you know what? I got this. I know it's going to be a challenge. I know it's not going to be a walk in the park, but I can do this. I have people that will help me, but I'm also super resourceful myself. All right, let's get some situations cards on this for you. What else do we have, please? Sense of urgency. Okay. Forbidden love in the reverse, tragedy in the reverse. This is feeling to me like a narrow miss, like somebody saves the situation in the 11th hour, right? Like I'm going to run towards this situation and I'm going to find a way to like avoid losing somebody that I care about. The plot thickens. So I think it's this whole community has been talking about you, but there's someone in particular who's like, I really miss that person. I really liked that person. I really respected that person, right? I get it, Nicole. I really get it. I hope that changes for the better for you. Hello, Yusra. How are you doing? Oh, you're welcome, Nicole. Yeah, I try to do that because, I don't know, I think it kind of fosters an environment where we can all like hang out together. I hope people don't mind that it kind of interrupts the reading now and then, but Rob said it's mermaid season. Yep, sure is. I think I've already told you guys that was originally like something you put in a fish tank, and I decided to paint it gold because I thought it was fancy. All right, so drama queen and crickets. Interesting. It's kind of like somebody within this community is used to being able to leverage some sort of control over others because of their position within this community. Like I've been, the boss bitch for 10 years. So whatever I say goes, everybody like walks on eggshells around me, whatever it is. There's somebody here who is like, I don't care. I say whatever I want. I do whatever I want. Everybody does what I say. Nobody calls me on my shit. But you have like rendered this person speechless, or you have made them lose some of their power. It feels to me like they almost like realize that you're a better fighter, that they can't really take you out. I don't know. You've intimidated this drama queen. Like they're the kind of person that would almost never be in this non-action energy, but because they don't know how to fight against you, they're just like, I don't know what to do now because they're unpredictable. You are unpredictable in some way. I'm very grounded. Good stuff, Tom. Hi, Jai Sankar. How are you doing? You love painting? Oh, that's so great. I do too. I think we all need to have some sort of artistic expression. So we have focused, eyes for you, fascinated, watching. Oh, I told you. I told you. This whole damn group is like, did you hear what they did? Did you hear what they were wearing? Yeah, I don't know. What do you think? History, past happened. Family in the reverse. Something went down and you were like, you are not my people. I do not like you. You do not support me. You do not speak the truth, whatever it is. You were like, you know what? This is just not for me. So there are people that miss you though. Like, but wait, I thought you would come back around. I thought you would, you know, like want to talk to me again someday, you know? It's like, have you ever had an argument with somebody and you don't talk for months? And then when the person who caused the drama that you haven't spoken to for months comes back around, they just want to like talk to you without actually like apologizing or like burying the hatchet. They're just like, hey, enough time has passed, right? We can just pretend that didn't happen. And you're like, no. If you would like to reestablish a friendship, then I think the appropriate thing to do is to discuss what happened and why you think it won't happen again. Because I'm not here for that to happen again, right? There's logic in there somewhere. True, Nicole. I love it. I was just talking about a rainbow tutu earlier this week. Man, I hope I could find that. Moving is really bad in terms of making it difficult for me to know where all of my shit is. All right, we have the King of Pentacles, the Four of Swords in the reverse, and the Four of Pentacles. This is like an old miser. It doesn't have to be like literally Scrooge, but we've got somebody who, like, look at this face. Yes. Bow before me. I am rich. I control everything. I control all of this land. I don't know what that accent is, but please feel free to make fun of me. We have somebody here who is used to being king of the hill. This is somebody who didn't want to look at the faults that other people would see in them. They just wanted to focus on the things that they thought made them important, relevant, powerful, and they were very like possessive, right? So this could be possessive of people, like that's my best friend. You can't say that they're also your best friend, that kind of thing. Or maybe even kind of like entitled. I had a friend long ago that would invite you over for food and then like ask you to help pay for some of the food, or like basically it was one-sided, right? Like if you paid for something, then you wouldn't get anything from her, but if she paid for something, she would expect you to like have it, and it's like, this doesn't seem equitable to me, right? Like there's something wrong here with how you're doing the math. You have an opposite in this person. You are very, what's the word? I think it starts with a D. We're just going to go with opposing energies, okay? Because you came out as the high priestess in the upright, and this person's coming out as the high priestess in the reverse. Just as I said, they don't like to look at their own shortcomings, their flaws. They believe that they are just like cat's meow, right? That was your cue. Come on. I said cat's meow. He's too busy napping over there. Sorry, guys. Nice. We have the Seven of Cups and the reverse. hidden motives with the High Priestess, and then we have the Lovers. You guys, somebody here was operating unfairly, likely this King of Pentacles, right? Which I believe is also our drama queen. This person was, for most of you, they had their eyes on somebody like sexually. This is somebody that they desired. This is somebody that they were very attracted to. And I get the feeling this King of Pentacles feels like anybody they're interested in would be lucky to have an hour with them. Why? So you can be selfish? Sounds like a great experience. I'm sorry, I'm totally a bitch. This is not the kind of person who would be good in bed. I'm just gonna put that out there right there. I'm gonna be a little bit judgmental. That's all right. But like, let's be honest. If you're selfish, you're telling everybody out there that you only care about yours, right? It's okay. I got mine. Why would we think you were good in bed? All right, I digress. So this person was lusting after somebody, and I feel like whoever they were lusting after was the same person who has been thinking about you. Or this person was lusting after you, and there's somebody who's actually worth you and worth your time on the same level as you that you have to choose. There is a choice. There's 3 of you here. And whoever is this King of Pentacles, they felt like entitled to somebody here, and they realized they were not the choice. So that's why we have this drama queen, right? We have somebody who wanted to control the situation, but they couldn't. You can't control how somebody else feels about you. You can try, but I think you guys know how I feel about love spells. Just a waste of time. Like, there's no need to force that. We have the Knight of Swords, somebody moving really quickly, urgently towards, I think, a conversation. I'm very focused on this sword that he's holding in the air. I feel like there's a truth that somebody wants to share with this High Priestess energy about possibly this drama queen, or about what happened in the context of that community, why people said what they said. And even though this High Priestess may not know everything, I do feel like by virtue of coming out as the High Priestess, this is somebody who already kind of has an idea of what happened, right? All right, we're going to go with the Rider-Waite. Exactly. Yep. And Tiana, I hope you deduced that this wasn't about you because of that comment. Oh, I swear there was one that dropped. Nine of Cups in the reverse and the World. So, again, selfish. That's what this card is screaming at me right now. This is somebody who knows that they can be a little bit greedy, but they don't care. They don't want to change it. They're fine with being the same way. Right now, what I'm seeing in the legs of this card is like an infinity symbol. So it feels to me like this is somebody who is unwilling to change who they are or how they operate. They're too like set in their ways. But then with the World card, this is like the universe saying, you have abused your power, you have abused your position. We don't think you should be, chilling there anymore. So it's like kind of giving me new management, right? Like when you see a big sign on a bar that wasn't doing so well, under new management. Oh, cool. Do you clean it now? Wow. That's not good energy, guys. The Hermit and the Star both in the reverse. Have you ever been hanging out with somebody who has bad breath and you think you can like secretly come to the rescue, offer them a Tic Tac or a piece of gum, and then everyone's life will be better, and then they make the horrible decision to not take the piece of gum. And you're like, but why? That's this energy. Somebody was offered help and they were like, yeah, I'm good. Really? I don't think so. I don't think you're good. It's like you offer somebody to like take them to the hospital because they're bleeding profusely. They're like, no, 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 I'm fine. I'm fine. Leave me alone. But I don't think you are fine. Yeah, you guys, if you don't have one of these lovely evil eye things, you might need one. Somebody is sending you some serious negative energy. What's popping into my head now is, I don't know, pick one. There's like multiple iterations of it, but we'll say Black Swan as the go-to. When you have like an established ballet dancer, for example, and then they have an excellent career, but at some point, you know, they're going to be replaced, right? This person did not expect anybody to be confident enough or powerful enough to step to them and like actually have some sort of justified claim to take over their position in this community. This could literally be a job. This could literally be, I'm just the queen bitch in this group. What's up? I'm the OG. But this person was not ready to bow out gracefully like some people in our government. This person was kicking and screaming, and I think tried to do something to hurt you, disparage you, hurt your reputation. This reeks of desperation. Ten of Swords. Again. Oh, wait, no, we had the Ten of Wands. This is an ending that cannot be avoided. It's just how it is. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Because this person is selfish, greedy, lying. And their own actions have led them to this situation where they lose control, power, influence, whatever it is. If they had been more responsible or more considerate, they may not have found themselves in this situation. We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. King of Pentacles in the reverse. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Whew. Okay. Well, this is like having everything taken from you. You guys, this is definitely a reading about somebody's karma because they have been a bad leader, a bad boss, a bad partner. They did something that warrants the universe coming through for like a clean sweep. Like, you don't get this, you don't get this. Nope, that's not yours either. Like, what I'm seeing in my head, honestly, there was this video that I saw, I think it was on Instagram, it might have been YouTube, and it was like a car double parked in a driveway, and the car that was up against the garage was like, what's the term? In default, I think is the term. Like, they were coming to repo the car, right? So they figured, we'll double park it, then you can't take it. Well, whoever this is that is collecting the car knows what they're doing and basically like lifts the car over another, moves the other one out and like gets it out anyways. It's like somebody did whatever they could to kind of like try to make it permanent for them to be this leader, this wealthy person, this powerful person, whatever it is. And the universe is like, nice try. You don't win. I'm still going to take that from you, you dummy. Who do you think you're up against? Like some of these people who do horrendous things to groups of people because they want to be rich or whatever it is. It's like, how long do you think that's going to last? Let's just look at history, right? How do these things normally end for you? Not well. So this person's losing everything because they refuse to change. They refuse to hear the call to become a better person. So the universe is like, cool, so we're going to replace you, right? Because if you're not going to be the emperor, we've got another one over here just waiting. They would love to take over whatever it is you're doing. You're out. So somebody's been fired, somebody's been ousted, and it looks to me like basically you were removed from the situation so that you wouldn't have to deal with some of the drama. And then you're going to be like plopped right back down or given a new community, something along those lines. All right, we're going to use the Everyday Tarot to get a little bit more for you guys. Yep, that's how karma works. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer than we want, but it still finds you. Six of Wands, King of Wands in the reverse. So this bully, whoever this King of Pentacles in the reverse is, they are also known for getting into arguments, starting arguments that don't need to happen, being just like overtly rude. And they're going to see you have success and be upset about the fact that they couldn't stop it. Because they really wanted to make you look bad, make you not have as great a time as you deserve. Like this person wanted to punish you. If they could have, they would have just spanked you. Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands. So the number 99 could be important to you. And then the Two of Wands. So because you know what you want, you know what you deserve, you know what you're capable of, and you've been through a lot of shit, right? This is the wounded warrior. Because of all of that, you're able to say, you know what? If this shit doesn't work out, I will pivot. I will find a new way forward. It doesn't have to be this, right? This isn't my only path to happiness. Because you're pretty dang smart. I think you were perceptive enough to know that this was somebody that would resort to unjustifiable tactics. So maybe you knew to pull back, or you knew to take a little bit of time for yourself instead of hanging out and waiting to see what this person was going to do. You handle this person better than anybody else has, and it's pissed them off because they feel like generally they win, right? It's kind of like a David and Goliath situation. We have the Eight of Wands in the reverse, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Wands in the reverse. So we have somebody here who is feeling overwhelmed because they don't have the network or the community that they used to have. And it's making it like so that they don't know how to take action. For example, in How I Met Your Mother, Barney would say, oh, I have a guy. Oh, I have a guy. Yeah, I can, I've got a tailor, I've got a shoe shiner, whatever it is. This person, this King of Pentacles, used to always have somebody to do his dirty work for him or to spread his lies, whatever it is. Now he can't take the actions he normally would because he doesn't have the people around him, doesn't have to be a male, that normally he would, right? Let's just keep in mind, of course, we have King coming out, so I'm using he, but we all have masculine and feminine within us, right? So this person's feeling overwhelmed because they actually have to do the work. It's like me. My dishwasher stopped working, so now I have to actually wash my dishes. I can't make my dishwasher make the mess go away. We have the Six of Cups and the Lovers. Both are number 6, by the way. So even though this King of Pentacles has known some of these people for a very long time, that past that they have together isn't going to be enough to justify this, right? They're losing friends, they're losing connections because of what they've done, because of something being exposed that they did or said. King of Pentacles in the reverse again, right underneath the Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this person is like getting ousted, things repossessed. Like, I don't know. It's a drastic change from where they had, you know, set up their little castle on the hill. Now they're being moved to, like, you know, Motel 6. Four of Swords, Five of Swords. This is like saying to this King of Pentacles, look, you weren't going to actually ever get to this like healing or holding yourself accountable for your own actions. So the universe is like scooping them up and setting them down in an environment they don't really care for. And it's kind of like sit in the corner with your dunce cap and think about what you've done. I said, think about what you've done. I'm not going to let you distract yourself like you normally do. You have to actually consider who you are as a person, and then maybe you'll actually become a better person. A false friend, beware. This is the Zodiac fortune telling cards. You help others unexpectedly. This is why whatever might be taken from this King of Pentacles, there's some variation on that theme that is being gifted to you. It's like Robin Hood, taken from the rich, given to the poor. You don't need any of that, King of Pentacles. You're set. We're going to give it to this person over here who's been a hard worker and you refuse to give him a raise all these years. You know, like you have been doing the right things while this King of Pentacles has not been. Don't trust too many people. Right after that, something serious will be told to you, which you must not believe. So just keep that little message tucked away in your noggin for a while. You'll have something intuitive that helps you identify what that applies to, right? Dang, Rob, that's crazy. You have big ideas which must be carried out. So make sure you're staying focused on whatever these goals are. They're important. Be very kind when you meet your newest friend. So you may have had to cut off a couple of people that really weren't on your level. The good news is you have other people coming in that are on your level. So make sure you are open-hearted or open-minded to new friendships or relationships coming in. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you for your likes and subscribes, and I will see you on the next reading.